after the second period that we need to make adjustments on the power play and just change it up to see if we could get some life on our power play. We felt, it didn't give us much energy. In fact, it probably took energy away from our group in the first period. Felt that, I think, my fourth line change within the game, I think, which was probably midway through the second or latter part of the second, we seemed to start getting some energy there, and we scored shortly after that, and started to play a little bit better latter half of the second period and into the third.
So when you put Shen out there, and that's where Kyrou was, and I guess Fault for Krug.
Yeah.
What did they specifically provide? Maybe that energized that.
I don't know if they provided anything differently, but we seemed to be more direct and move the puck and execute and get more pucks to the net and just make quicker decisions. I thought as a whole, whether it was 5-on-5 or on the power play early on, everything was really slow for us, and they seemed to just move the puck a little bit quicker, and the puck started going in the net for them.
I know we've talked about it a lot, but Def, Texas, and Jake Neighbors in front of that.
Yep. No, he's again done a great job. Obviously, on Robbie's goal, he's right in front of the goalie. So, and even Schenner's goal there coming downhill. He's done a great job net front, and that's a big part of the power play success since we've put him there in that position.
Is there anybody specifically maybe that you would tell him, hey, watch this guy, the way he plays around the net in the league right now? Anybody you would recommend to him to do that, or have you even talked to him about maybe watching film on somebody?
Not necessarily. I think we just talked to him about being in a position to take the goalie's eyes away. Move through the goalie's eyes when he sees the shot coming, whether it's from Robbie or Jordan or whoever is on the flanks at the time. Recognizing the shooting lane, or if there's a passing lane for him to release. Obviously, we saw that yesterday. And again, a lot of it's pre-scouting and then him just doing his job when he's there in that position.
Do you find any common themes during this 4-game win streak right now?
Not tonight. I mean, previous games, I think we were pretty happy with the way we were playing. But if it would the turnaround and them being fresher, but we slowed the game down too much. We didn't need to. We could have played with a lot more pace, and I think when you look back at the Minnesota game, the first 40 minutes we played with a lot of pace. We were direct. We looked like a real fast team, and today we looked like a slow hockey team.
Speaking of, when you talk about being slow, and then you see what Zach Bolduc does to kind of create that first goal, did that sort of kind of energize everybody?
Yeah, I thought we had a couple good shifts before that, but I thought Zach started to skate a little bit more. And again, like I said before, I think it was the fourth change of lines that I had in that game at that time, and move guys into certain positions, different lines, but seemed to start moving his feet. It seemed to get everybody going at that time for whatever reason, but he was one guy that started to move his feet a little bit more and create a little bit more, have the puck on a stick and start making plays.
Coming into games, do you have backup lineups saying if this doesn't work, we go to this there?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, like today, because it was a back-to-back game, like I was prepared to make changes if they needed to be, but usually I'll have something in the back of my mind, over the, past games that we played of, combinations that have possibly worked, at times. And today was, obviously you see me late in the third go back to, Robbie's, Bucci's line, put Schenner back in the middle. Sodders had success with him. Those three with Jakey, they seemed to get some kind of chemistry, and then, Boldy and Hazy and Cappy, I thought they had a good second half of that game when I put them together.
Drew, I don't think we'll get a chance to talk to you tomorrow. That matchup Tuesday, how much will that tell you about where you're at?
Well, I think we put ourselves in a position, coming off 2 weeks of hockey where we didn't play well. We're starting to play well, better, and we seem to always get up for teams that are, highly competitive like Colorado. So I think it's gonna be a good indication, but it's, depending on how the game goes, there's still lots of hockey to be played here in front of us, and our main objective here is just to keep moving forward, get as many points as we can, and win as many hockey games moving forward here towards the end of the season.
Have you ever seen a player without a stick shadow someone like that?
Yeah, no, I think I've seen that happen before with a stick, but I don't know if I've seen it without a stick. But again, like I think we could have taken advantage of that situation, and we weren't that sharp at that point.
You've seen Joel Hofer score. Think he was hunting for one there?
I think there was a thought process when the puck came close to him, but it kind of got caught up on the post. But yes, I've seen him score before, and he has the ability to do it. And I think that's a game, where you're up 4-1. There, mind your goalie taking a